So sorry, my friends. I had to see that was about, but it was nothing important, you know. As an adult, sometimes you have to answer phone calls, so yes, all right. It's all good. All right, we're going to do Water Lilies. This is dedicated to two of my friends, Shannon, who has had a bad flu in Denver. She's been sick, but good news is the pain in her body's going is leaving, so she's getting better that way. And my friend Julie, who I used to work with at Marriott, pray for her and her family. She's had a lot of health issues, and her husband had a heart attack. So she's a terrific gal, and she's an artist too. So will you guys keep them in prayers for me? This is what this is dedicated to, the two of them, all right? And all right, let's get this going here. And I'm just going to get started. I'm just going to use up, again, Water Lilies, Claude Monet. He was in the 1870s. I just read this up, and I was going, to the restroom real quick. But he is the father of Impressionism. Like with Renoir and who else? Monet and Monet kind of was in there, and Cezanne, I think. But Claude Monet was the grandfather there. It was actually a painting he did in the 1870s. I read real quick on Google called Sunrise that inspired the movement. So yeah, if you're near a major art museum and you can see Claude Monet, like part of his Water Lilies, really check it out. Oh my gosh. It was high school, and I was into more of the theater thing, but I knew the art thing, I still had it in me. And I was looking at that and backing up and sitting on that bench they provided. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. All right, so we're doing this. Yeah, we might have a body under there. It gives a CSI effect, whatever. This was going to be a zombie, then I got stuck on the Zeke and Zora story. So, this might be a creepy one. It's always cool. I like the extra element of a story, so I'm just recycling this, but I kind of like it. But yeah, this is watercolors does really well for doing water lilies on top. Watercolors give you that watery effect, right? So that's why I'm just using up some leftover watercolors kind of willy-nilly on my canvas. And I'm using a big brush here. Because I don't want black. I remember not to do that color. That's my fault. I don't want black in there. But I'm just recycling all my colors. Oh, that is black. Gosh dang, okay. That's okay. I'm just making it look kind of watery. Literally what I'm going for. But you can think what kind of colors can be water. It's reflective of any colors around it. So you can make this as simple as blue and white, maybe a little, but you can get, Impressionists love making effects. And I'm doing that. But they love making effects with very little detail. With it's just a paint smudge here and a paint smudge there. Here, there, everywhere's paint smudge. Okay, I'll stop. But I'm going to put some yellows and some reds in there. Why not? Yeah, the lady, don't mind the lady being there, okay? I'm playing, me. I could definitely make, I make it all, really decorative. So, yeah, you might see something like, hey, if you see this lady under the water, it's okay, man. It adds to the narrative. That's how we're going to put it. Not just me wanting to be cheap and save some paper, okay? I've been painting up a lot crazy, and I'm running out of my nice paper. But it's okay. Payday is today. I'm going to try to get some black canvases because I do have a request for a snowy owl. If I do one, I'll show you guys, try to show you guys how I do it, or at least in the time-lapse video. I like that blue. I'm going with that. Well, thank you here, T. Or Crot. Hi. I'll call you T. Thank you for your loves. I like your emoji, or your profile picture. It's very nice. Good reminder. Really is. We all need that. And boy, do I. We all can use a little more religion, and that's me. Amen. But I do believe in God. I talk to him on a constant basis. You know, I had a schedule. I wish I had a schedule that allowed me to go visit him, because Ross and I have been saying we want to go back to the church. Not to get religious or anything, but it's just a nice community. It's nice to feel like you belong somewhere. I'm not going to lie. But don't worry. You know, these are going to melt together. Just go ahead and have at it. And the nice thing about watercolors, they dry really fast. I'm in love with them now. Like I used to be with acrylics. You know, I'm doing with watercolors, but I like the effect of watercolors as the underpainting and acrylics for, oh, thank you for following me, dear. I appreciate it. And I'm just going to drip that on there. That's even better. And acrylics in the foreground. It is very effective, and it makes it richer, I think. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm just using up my color. That's exactly what I wanted. You guys are inspiring me already. Thank you. Yeah, bring your friends on here. Let's paint together. It's one of those days I'm stuck everywhere I go. I don't have my car working for a minute, and I'm just stuck. All right, well, let that dry a little bit. And while we do that, wait, what's going on with everybody today? I just want to check in on you. I love Biggie. Yes, he was amazing, wasn't he? Thank you for all the love there. I don't know if I call you T or crucifix. I don't know, but thank you there, God follower person, my religious friend. That's very sweet. But let it dry just a little. And we're going to get out our acrylics. We could play a little bit, though. I just like to continue to play. Don't mind if you call me T. Is that okay? Okay, T. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm going to do a lot more water or flower tutorials during the winter, because we get so down when it's dark like this, right? My mom does too, and I talked to her about it, but we just got to know it's coming back here, guys. We have winter because we need the water from the snow. We need the freeze to kind of bring the insect population to a tolerable level. Without winter, we won't have spring, right? Or we won't have summer. So, yeah, it's just a crazy time. All right, we'll just let this dry. The watercolors dry so fast. That's even dry enough right there. So, think about the colors you want for your water lilies. I'm going to put some white in here. Yes, they would. Exactly. And they'd be crazy hot. You got that right. Yep, you got it, T. It'll be crazy hot, and we'll be eaten alive by them mosquitoes. That's what we say in Kansas. Those skeeters will carry you away. Carry on the little nest and have a feast on you. Yeah, sweating with the skeeters, it's not a good thing, right? You got that right, T. Okay, so I'm going to get some colors for my water lilies put together. I'm doing greens, just different kind of greens. White, pink, purple, just anything colorful. I noticed that's what we really studied a lot of when I was in high school in French, were the impressionist artists. And that's why we would go to like places like the Nilsson Art Gallery for a class trip. Now, Mrs. Van Giesen, bless her heart, I guess. She's all right, lady. She was into French. She was good. But she really, hate to say it, she had a strong like for the more popular kids, right? So they tried to do a drawing, and I never was one to follow. Okay? I was not the type of person to follow anyone. I've always been a nonconformist. I still am. But, she just did that. But someone couldn't go, so I got to finally go. I never care about being by myself in those things, because I am also very much a loner. So it didn't bother me that I wasn't popular. But I got to go. Went to Kansas City, because that's a close little metropolis to us here. And, it was a good time, man. I found someone to hang out with. I don't remember. She was a skinny gal, nice gal. I just say skinny because that's all I remember about her. But, yeah, we had a good time. It was neat. And it stuck with me for a long time. We'll just use these greens, okay? because I love turquoise. I'm going to start on my water lilies now. They have the little lily pad they're on. I'm just going to do it with this green because this is my favorite color. This is not impressionistic level made probably, but it's the best I'm going to do for you. I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to do a lot of these. Yeah, the light green on top kind of helps out. Kind of looks like a leprechaun, so it's good luck, right? Yeah, we'll just put a few of these around, you know, the little pad. And the mixture of the greens is going to work for you. Let's just do it like that. What I'm doing is do a little circle, like an oval with that. I'm going to just kind of do that with my brush, like, you know, to make the little, where the flower is going to be. And yeah, don't quote me on the internet. I'm not a biologist, okay? Thank you. Thank you, T. Yeah, bring your friends in. Let's paint. I'll do several lessons, whatever you guys need. I'm here. And I'm doing a little, like, just a little turn there. Just like that. I'm doing it. Yes, I'm really doing this in the style of Monet. He was the master. He was the, yep, he started the Impressionist movement. If we didn't have that, we wouldn't have, well, they coupled Van Gogh with it. I don't know if Van Gogh is considered impressionistic, maybe. But Renoir is one of my major favorites. I love those ginger-haired girls. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. We're doing water lilies here. We did a coat of watercolor to make a water-like effect. I'm using 2 greens here. I'm just putting little bases for my lily pad. I'm taking a lighter green. I'm just doing this little clover thing, like yomp, 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 like that. Okay, let's make a little cluster of them right here. I just seen Monet's water lilies, as I said, in person in Kansas City. They always have them at the Nelson Art Gallery, and my nieces like live there. That's my niece that's going summer camp at the Kansas City Art Institute. She's from that area, and they go every Sunday. There we go. We got some water lilies going back and some going further away. This is just fun time. All right, let's clean out that brush. That was a nice, show you again. That was a nice brush like this. This is acrylic in the foreground, okay? Just to let you guys know, so you know what I'm doing. And I'm doing, just using whatever brushes I have. I don't ever throw away a brush, okay? And this one's a little more fuzzier. So I'm going to put my main petals for my water lily on here. And I'm just going to kind of do the same thing. Not trying to mix it up too much, but if you do, that's fine. We're not trying to make this ultra realistic. That was the thing that Impressionists just did with a little bloop, a little dot, a little scrape, a little something. So that's what we're trying to do today, okay? Just a little dot, scoop, doop, doop, doop. We'll try realistic later on, okay? But not for this. We're going to be really, really loose with this. Loosey-goosey. This is going to be a big one because this is the foreground. And I'm just doing the first bases of this. Then we'll add layers as we can, okay? We'll just have a good time. I got pink on here, too, because in the middle of them, we're going to make pink. And we're going to make them peach. Oh, thank you. Thank you, T. I appreciate you, honey. Yeah, this is just, since I had my little art room here in my new little townhome, oh, I've been working up a storm in heaven, okay? And you guys, I've been loving my TikTok family so much. You guys have been so inspirational to me. Boom. And we have impressionistic way. Yeah, we'll have a little body down there, but you know, I like a little gruesome with my pretty. That's just the way I am. I'm just a naughty little gal. All right, it's getting a little less white. We'll finish this up, and we'll put a little more white here and there, but it's not a bad thing when you're going in the distance. It kind of gives you a nice little atmosphere, you know, but we'll add a little more white. It's looking more like St. Patrick's Day, huh? Which is coming, which is cool. All right, well, let's put a little more white in there. Yes, I'll run out of my quick acrylic white real fast. I love highlights and things like that. Put a little white in there, but I'm going to play around with it. Okay, we're going to have a good time. Yeah, we'll just get a little smaller of a brush. Another little fuzzy one-ish. Let's put a little white on these, a little more. Just a little more. We're not doing the initial songs, so we're just adding it, just gooping it right on. Real nice and thick. Il Pasto, or, and I don't know what it is. It's something like that. You'll look up the term for thick paint. They even do it with like water. They do it with palette knives sometimes. Yes, it looks a little silly, but it'll turn out real nice, real soon. Yep. I'm learning as I'm going. I'm just remembering seeing those water lilies before, and I'm like, oh yeah. And if you get white all over this, even better, guys. Guess what? We're on water. It's waterproof, kind of. All right, we're just getting the goobers on here. Just goop, goop. And it's fun. It's so relaxing. Just get paint on here and not worry about detail and go all close and hurt your back. I used to do that, and I'm going to do that. I'm doing a painting of my husband and his sister for the family here. That one I'd probably be doing that, but I don't know. Most of the time I like to do these. All right. I like it. We're going to keep the same brush. Why not put a little peach in the middle? Give it a little bit of character. I got a lot of peach down here. Maybe just like a little bit, little dabs in the center. Some of these water lilies, I'm just bloop, bloop. Few dabs. A few dabs will do you. I'm just, you know, the water lilies could be different times of bloom. Like this one might be more bloomed. Or whatever, blossomed, or whatever the term is, right? You see it. But yeah, we're just doing that. Bloop, bloop, bloop. That's fun. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And I like the noises. I'm a big kid, so, and I watch cartoons, so, you know. I've been practicing. Yeah, that one blossomed. That's it. I got you. You got me, T. You know what I'm going for. And I'm even going to keep the peach on here, okay? And I'm going to put this with a little pink paint. Let's just go bloop, bloop, like that. Just 2 bloops. Bloop, bloop. And a bloop, bloop. We might put another bloop in here because they're more blossomed. And yeah, 1, 2, or 3, whatever you feel. It's okay. I love, when it comes to my flowers, I love the pastels, okay? Really do. I'm not much of a pastel girl in what I wear. Well, it depends on the day, but I like more blacks and stuff. I'm more comfortable with it. There we go. We'll let that dry a little bit because we're going to play around with messing with it a little bit. Maybe put a little purple in it, you know. But right now, let me mess with that greens again. I'm going to do, because they do have these little, you know, little leaves and stuff. I mean, they're kind of in a group here, right? They have algae. They have everything around them. So we're going to put the rest of the green all over. Just little dabs here. Yeah, I'm trying to make Monet proud. And my big old bottle of this, really, you can turn your brush a little bit. Just have fun. You know, this is a great time to have your music on. Or a lot of times when I call my mom, I paint better, right? So that's just me. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. I was going to do this on a canvas panel, but they're hard to film, so my friend might want one, so I might do one for her, because she's my girl. Don't tell her, though. It's a surprise. She's not here. I don't think. She doesn't do TikTok, because, you know, a lot of people are silly about that. Even I have something on there, like a blue, and it's giving it more dimension. That's awesome. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. I'm making this kind of a, you know, trying to draw your eye diagonally across the canvas. That's just being an old art student. I'm putting some more on the leaves, give it a little more depth. Do you like that, T? Okay. Yeah, that cool? Yeah, just be careful. I'll name you. You gotta let me know if that name doesn't work or not. Okay, I'll understand. I'll respect that. Just putting little more of a leaf on here. That is turning out cute, isn't it? I like it now. Yeah. Oh, thank you, T. Yeah. We'll just I'm gonna put a little yellow in here too while I'm doing this. Because I just think we need some highlighted leaves in here. We're growing real full out impressionistic here. Because these flowers, more than showing off your skills, they're meant for therapy. And I've been a little anxious. We all have been. It's been winter time. And as you say, winter be crazy hot if we didn't have it. I'm trying to remember that. Oh, there we go. We got a little gold. That's giving us some more interest in here. Let's do this. Well, we can. I'm going to put a little gold in the center of these. I'm going to put a lot of little colors in here so we can kind of mess with them a little bit and the colors are spread out. So that's what and the green doesn't hurt either. Yeah, there we go. I'm really going as I'm just moving along, dude. The green mix with this is brilliant. That's fun. But I'm trying to create the 3 dimensions here. That's what I'm trying to do. But if it doesn't, this would be fun to try again, wouldn't it? And definitely, take these techniques. It's not my own, really. I'm just trying to do what Monet did, We artists, we learn from each other. It's not like we're stealing from each other. We learn from each other. That's a great thing about art. Just remember that. And really, competitiveness is fine and dandy, but I stopped doing it because, honestly, you don't learn from your family or your friends there. And you really limit yourself and who you talk to, and that gets real lonely, right? Like, for instance, I used to do ballroom a lot, right? And they were a heck of a lot better dancers than me, okay? They were doing it all their lives. And I just started here when I came here about 10 or 11, 12 years ago. And there's some very intimidating and beautiful people in the ballroom world, okay? There are. But rather than hate them for being beautiful and talented or different from me, they became my family. Because I was going to be, I was going to just... And I've known some beautiful, talented, impressive people, some great artist people. And they've been such a support for me, for my dancing, my painting, everything. So they're beautiful and talented people want to be loved. They want to be accepted. Okay. All right, let me do a little thing, okay? This is what I'm going to do. Here I have a plastic fork. Let's do this, okay? Let's do this. We're going to try to kind of do our little, let's do this. I'm going to break 2 of them. I don't hurt myself. Do this with your parents' help if you're little, okay? And let's just kind of mess with that color a little bit. Make it kind of spread around a little bit. See, this bean, I stole this from YouTube. This person did a whole painting with it, but I'm like, well, I don't want to do a whole painting. I kind of want to use this tool, right? That's actually real because some talented and pretty people. Yes, exactly. And really, they know how it is to be ostracized from society, right? And I've never been a nonconformist. So, yeah. And they're honestly, most of them are real people. When you get them, oh, that's kind of fun. When you get those people like that, the beautiful folks, they're just dealing with a lot like you are. Yep. Yeah, they're my ballroom friends. They were the ones that give me hugs when my dad passed away. They were there for me when I was dealing with a lot with craziness, a lot of good advice. And they have, gosh, you learn about the business hustle. They got great hustle. They know how to do that business. They know how to network. So they got a lot you can learn from them. So, yeah, the pretty people in this city have been amazing to me, like, for the most part. Real great people. How's that working for you guys? You like it? I'm even taking these 2. I'm taking some of this pink. I'm doing just little blossoms on here. Just taking these 2. Boom. This is something I just thought of. See how you guys inspire me? This is crazy. I'm going to shake up this purple really, really. Oh, thank you, Kitty. I'm going to shake up this purple really bad because I want some lavender. So, and this one misbehaves. I might have to throw it away. I don't want to. Oh, no, it worked out. Oh, good. I got a little bit, but I'm going to keep the pink on here, too. I'm just going to do a little lavender. It might not pick up real, but I'm trying to play around with a 3-dimension here. Well, that's fun. And I might put some in here. I'm going to use my brush for that. See, you learn as you go, right? So, doesn't that give you a little bit of summer cheeriness here? I'm going to put a little bit here and there. I'm just going to make those bigger blossoms. Yeah, that's fun. See? You know, and it's easy. You see how easily I did it? It is easy, guys. You guys try this with me, okay? You try this for me. And my purple isn't really helping out, but I'm mixing it with my pink and I'm putting it on here. Look how 3-dimensional. Is it looking at least 2D? I don't know. I'm going to play with this a little bit more, though. Yeah. But what I'm going to do, I'll sign off. I'm going to come back in because I want to make this a lesson for YouTube and Facebook. But, thank you, hon. T, hang on, dearest, okay? Because I want to keep this at an hour or so and keep this very formal. But I'm going to go off so I can come back on again. And we can play around with this and other projects. All right. All right, T. I'll be right back. And whoever's there with us, I'll be right back, okay? Real quick. Thank y'all. Kisses. Thank you, T.